What is up, my bamboo shoots? Rampana1 here, and welcome to Dueling Network number 13? I'm gonna say 13, I believe it is 13. 13 is a very, extremely lucky number. But today we're not going to be talking about the number, we're going to be talking about the number 9, Cloud 9 to be in fact, because this is a very nice Cloudian deck that I put together. For those of you who don't know, Dueling Network added this new feature to the duels, where you can now place counters onto your cards. So that just makes archetypes like Cloudians, spellcasters, spell counters a hell of a lot more easier to manage. So in light of that, I decided to make a very nice Cloudian deck. So I'm going to go over the recipe and then just give you the main tips and focuses around the deck. So we got 3 Cloudian Acid Clouds, which destroy spell and traps. 3 Atlases, which destroy the hand, discard cards in the hand. 3 Cirrostratus, destroys monsters. Eye of the Typhoon, which is like the big boss monster. If you wanna start attacking your opponent directly. I normally just like to piss around with this deck and just stall, you know. So it's much more fun like that. Then you got 3 Cloudian Ghost Fogs, which just get you more counters. Nimbusman, another boss monster, which will pretty much win you the duel. 3 Poison Clouds, which take out pretty much anything and everything. And 2 Storm Dragons, sorry, which are just good for specials. You just special summon them to the field, and then you just get free counters onto your monsters pretty much. So it's a good card in that sense. Then you got Cloudian Squall. Each standby phase you place 1 fog counter on every face-up monster. Again, good card, especially with Atlas. I mean, your opponent just fills the field up, and then Atlas just takes counters from anywhere to discard cards from the hand. So just remove 3 from your opponent's monsters. They have to discard. It's all good. And then you got Gold Sarcophagus. This is for searching cards that you really need. Stuff like Spirit Barrier, Sanctuary in the Sky, which I'll get to in a minute. Hand Destruction, just a simple search card really, just empty your hand. 1 Pot of Avarice, which is again just if you're stalling and you've got monsters in the graveyard, say you're facing somebody with a 40 card deck, you put 5 cards back into your deck, then you're good to go really. I mean, you've got more monsters, you can outdraw them. Then you've got 2 Summon Clouds, which is again a very good card. You just, once per turn, you can, so say I draw into it, I can special summon an Atlas Cloud, and then go into a Cirrostratus, or a Cirrostratus, as I cannot pronounce that. And then it automatically just gets 2 fog counters, so then you can just wipe out your opponent's monster and then just go in for a direct attack. Then you got the 3 Sanctuary in the Skies. Battle damage to the controller of fairy type monsters becomes 0. The majority of these monsters are fairy, and the thing about Cloudians is they cannot be destroyed by battle, which is very, very good. 3 Royal Decrees, so I run the Royal Decree if I have the Sanctuary in the Sky in the field. And then 3 Spirit Barriers, which when you control a monster you take no battle damage. So you're either going to be running Royal Decree and Sanctuary in the Sky on the field at the same time, or just a Spirit Reaper. I normally like to run the Sanctuary in the Sky Royal Decree, that way my opponent cannot activate traps obviously. Then into the extra deck we have a Bahamut Shark, 2 level 4 monsters, water. Once per turn you can discard 1 XYZ from this card, so summon 1 rank 3 or lower water XYZ from your extra deck. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is used. So we've got some level 3 water types like number 17 Leviathan Dragon and Submersible Carrier Aero Shark. So just 2 just in case you want to go into him and summon out some more monsters, so it's very handy. Then we got Snowdust Giant, which is another fun one to use. 2 level 4 water monsters. Once per turn you can detach 1 XYZ from this card. Reveal for any number of water monsters in your hand, then distribute among the amount of ice counters among face-up monsters on the field. All non-water type monsters in the field lose 200 attack for each ice counter on the field. So I normally stop giving this monster Cloudian tokens, counters, which in the long run doesn't benefit me, but then he just holds all the ice counters, which just lowers my opponent's attack points, which is very, very good. And those are the main things. I also run number 32 Shark Drake, which is 3 level 4s, and I also run number C32 Shark Drake Weiss, or however it's pronounced. And there's some level 4s, which again will be in the description below, just so you guys can see all the monsters in the extra deck. So yeah, like I said, the main thing about this deck is just stall and wipe out your opponent, really. If you've got the 3 Cloud Squalls on the field, a Royal Decree, Sanctuary in the Sky, and then you've got stuff like Citrus, Atlas, Acid Cloud on the field, you're pretty much just picking at your opponent's card, like anything that they'll be able to, anything they go into, you'll just take it out. So definitely try running this deck out. Again, as usual, deck recipe will be in the description, along with the extra deck as well. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like the video, comment down below telling me what you think of the deck, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button above the video to keep up to date with everything else that I decide to post. This is me, Panda1, and I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching.